guys, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Well, as you can see, today is fried chicken. I've already seasoned this chicken yesterday. Yes, but I'm going to show you exactly what I seasoned the chicken with. I have the oil already there. But I have to show you the seasoning I use to do this chicken. I put this one, a tablespoon of this, and I put half a teaspoon just to give it a kick, and I just give it because this one have everything, and I put a teaspoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon, right? And I put one seasoning cube, homemade seasoning, but I said that it's a seasoning cube, so I put half a lime. I put a little bit of honey. Sorry guys, a bit tired. Yes, I put a tablespoon of honey, 3 fresh garlic, a Scotch bonnet pepper. I blend it together with half a lime. I blend it together, and I just use a tablespoon of this seasoning, a teaspoon of this, just to give it that kick, and then half a teaspoon of salt. So now I'm going to the frying straight. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to put in this, because this fish is well seasoning already. Because I'm going to put a little bit of homemade seasoning, like half a teaspoon. Put it around like this. A little bit of paprika, just to give the chicken the color. Like half a teaspoon. Sorry, my fridge is changing. And then another half a pinch, because I've already seasoned 1 tablespoon the chicken, 1 tablespoon. I'm just going to put a little bit of it, just like a tiny, and let's say half a teaspoon. And definitely I need a little bit of ginger powder and the flour, because that chicken is well marinated, but we still need I'll put a little bit of, like a teaspoon of garlic, because of the chicken. I season the chicken with fresh garlic, so I'm giving it this because of this is the flour. Sorry guys. And let me get just a pinch of salt. Pinch of salt. Give it a pinch of salt. Come, need some taste. Pinch of salt, like that. Mix so the flour can have a lot of taste. I think I need a little bit of homemade seasoning. This is chicken homemade seasoning I make myself. I will show you in the future how to make that. So just give the outside of the chicken some taste. I'm going to add salt. So now I have almost half a teaspoon of salt. So now I'm going to just put this chicken, because sometimes people get it wrong. You don't need to coat the chicken like this in an egg yolk. If you want the chicken to be seasoning, to be crispy from the inside and outside, you don't dip in egg yolk, because the egg yolk is just going to make the season. My hands are clean guys, because this is YouTube. I like to, because I open the chicken leg, I see the marinades enter well inside, clean that chicken very, very well. I wash the chicken with lime and salt and season it light with the seasoning I show you. So I'm just going to use, because I want the flour to go, because I'm not putting this in and I'm not dipping this. Because when you dip the chicken in a wet batter or whatever, or egg yolk, you're not going to make the chicken to be well crispy. And we want this chicken to be crispy, moist in the inside, crispy on the outside. This is the bag. This is a whole chicken, guys. A whole chicken. A whole chicken. So I don't use wet batter. Some people will use, they will use like wet butter. I don't use wet. I don't even dip. Some people will dip it. That is why when they are eating the chicken fall off. The butter fall off because you use wet. If you just join in, please. I have started this video already. So this, but after this, I'm going to make sure, I'm going to show you how to make the best of the best chicken dip, garlic sauce. But I have to do this first. This comes first. The best chicken to eat this wonderful fried chicken. You're going to enjoy this. So toss this nicely, and then I'm gonna put this. I'm just gonna bring this in the fat. You know if the fat is hot, and trust me, this is very, very hot. That. Yeah. My gas mark is 9, but right now it's on 4 because we have to do it slow cooking, because we want the chicken to be cooked. You don't put it in the oven and don't overcrowd the pot either, because you want the chicken to flow around. That is enough at the minute. Because we just want the chicken to be flowing around. My favorite part of the chicken wings. Chicken wings is the favorite part of chicken. Favorite part. Trust me, guys. This is live cooking. Sorry for any background noise. Trust me. I've just raised up the heat. This is the breast, because I like to buy my own. I like to buy the whole chicken, because it's more cheaper and you have more for your money. You have more for your money. I don't like my chicken to be in the wet. But when the chicken, you cook the chicken in wet batter, the batter just fall off the chicken. You don't enjoy the crispiness of the chicken. And I like my chicken to be crispy on the outside, moist on the inside. Yes. I'm going to put this now aside and wash these ones, because we don't want salmonella spread around. fried chicken. Sorry about the mess. I was playing with flour. But I'm coming to show you the best sauce to eat fried chicken with. Trust me, you will never regret it. Trust me. Let me clean up there first because my OCD is kicking in. My OCD is kicking in. Clean here first nicely. Don't like the mess. I know it's very messy with the flour. I'm just cleaning around, guys. So now let me wash my hands again. I'm coming to show you the best of the best way to make sauce for fried chicken. I'm just turning the chicken around, guys. Turning the chicken around. Turning the chicken around. Now let me bring the ingredients. Let me bring the machine first, because we need the machine. Just coming to do. Alright. My turmeric stain my cup like this. So the first ingredient I'm going to put inside is my homemade seasoning. Okay? Homemade seasoning. And I'm going to put, let me measure this. My homemade seasoning is 1 teaspoon. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of paprika, smoked paprika. And I'm going to put Scotch bonnet pepper. This is not the fiery one. This is the grade 3. We have the grade 1, the grade 2, this is the grade 3. But still, if you don't have spice tolerance, please don't go near this. I'm putting 5 Scotch bonnet pepper, and I'm putting 7 cloves of fresh garlic, and then a root of ginger. This is organic. When it's red like this, it's organic. When it's white, it's mass produced, but you can use any. And I'm going to put half white onion, and then red onion, half. So I can say it's 1 onion in there, but it's half. I half white, half egg. So now I'm going to squeeze some fresh lime. For this sauce is going to be so tasty. Squeeze this, right, and squeeze again, squeeze again, squeeze again. Again. You can use any squeezer you have, and half a lemon, because we need this to be so good and tasty. Half a lemon, one lime, half a lemon, right? Okay, I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of salt. I'll suffer from this. Let me open it. 1 teaspoon of salt. One teaspoon of salt. Right. And now the honey, you can put as much as you like. For me, I normally put, maybe this is going to be like maybe 4 or 5 tablespoons of honey. This is just going to give you the best of the best. When I say the best of the best, you're not going to go wrong with this. Trust me, guys. Yes. So now I'm going to get, this is half a tin of that canned tomatoes, the chopped tomatoes. This is half. Divide the 1 can into 2 portions. Half. I'm going to get my soy sauce. I can already soy sauce. Where's my soy sauce? There we go. One teaspoon of soy sauce. 1 tablespoon rather. Soy sauce. Yeah. We call that the chef's bonus. Put that here. Lock the machine. If it was an edited video, you're not gonna hear that noise, but it's home cooking. You have to expect those noises. Oh yeah. Look at that, people. Look at that. Look at that. Right. So now, let me show you now. This chicken is not yet done. It's not done. But I just want to show you the method. I'm going to take this out again, like this. Like that. Like that. I'm going to take this out, this batter, okay, remove all. So you see this batter, I'm going to add more flour. Still have the same flavor. I need more flour. I need more flour. This is just the trick for you to get the best of the best crispy, wonderful chicken. Right? Add more flour. I'm going to add more flour. So now, I'm going to bring this chicken one by one, because we don't forget that it's very, very hot now. I'm going to put it in this bowl and coat it again with flour. So it's going to give me the best of the best crispiness, crispy chicken. Yes. Instead of putting this inside the batter, if you want the best, you reintroduce it again, because it's not done. Bring the other one and do the same thing. The oil is going to just keep the moisture again like this, because we want it crispy. So we don't want wet batter when you are eating the chicken. The chicken is just going to be, take this out and do the same again. You repeat. Normally it's supposed to be like a steel bowl, but because I don't have one, so that late batter I put on it, it's just going to give you the best crispy chicken you will ever try. Try the method I'm showing you. You will not regret it. Right? Again, because the chicken is not done yet. Right. So now I'm going to put my oven on, because I have a lot of cooking to do, frying to do, so I don't want the chicken to be cold. So I'm gonna light my gas. Right? Light my gas. Underneath. Right. Let me get myself wash this tray. Trust me, that I follow this method, you never regret it. Okay? Follow my method. Say goodbye to my cooker. My oven is on already, because I don't want the chicken to go cold. That's because sometimes when people are cooking, because this is a whole chicken, if I could have been, I have to cook the rest of it. Let me clean here, because it's not looking appetizing. So I'm going to put my oven now on very low, because I'm not cooking the chicken. I just want the chicken to be warm. Right? So it's going to, because if I just remove the chicken, right, I just keep it aside, it's going to be cold. Right? So this is going right now in the oven. It's crispy, tender, crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. Any bite of this chicken is just going to be something else. Let me take this small. The chef have to taste. Take this one, put in the oven on very low heat, because we don't want this to be cold. I even forgot to share on my other platform, but it doesn't matter. It's supposed to be on very low heat, When I say low, very low. Yes, it's now on almost 0 because we just want the chicken to be right. Let's put the rest of the chicken, but it's a whole chicken. This is not a whole chicken. All chicken. I don't like to buy bit by bits. I like to buy the whole one. So I can get the wings, the thighs, the drumsticks, the breast. Oh, well, you hear the crunch. You hear the crunch of the chicken. Yeah. Oh, yes. So now, I'm going to make now the sauce. Because this chicken is going to be eaten with chips. Right? Yeah. Always like clean kitchen. So now, this is the pot I bring for the sauce. Thank you, my people, for all your comments in my other video, for all your views. Thank you very much. Yeah. Right. So, in this sauce, I want a little bit of both walls. A little bit of both walls, a little bit of both walls. Right? A little bit of both walls. I'm going to use, trust me, this is the sauce for fried chicken. If you just joined, you're going to watch this later. I'm going to put a little bit of butter in that pot. A little bit of butter in that pot. I've not had roast chicken for a long time. Sorry, fried chicken. Olive oil, 1, 2, 3. I've not had fried chicken, I don't know when last. Long time, up to 6 months. I've not had fried chicken, so now and again it's necessary. Let me bring you closer. It's necessary, guys. Sometimes it's necessary, but I'm not advising to eat this kind of food all the time, because sometimes tasty food is very dangerous for us. Like for me, I don't like any diet food. I don't know. I don't like diet food. Any food to count calories or whatever, I just eat what I like. That is why I say if you just come, just watch the video from the beginning so you know what exactly I mix with this sauce. This sauce you can even eat it raw. Oh yes. I don't want to waste it. Let me put a little bit of water inside, because it's going to be a waste. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Just put some water. Because I don't need to waste. With some water. And it's going to boil down now. Nicely. Nicely. It's going to be very, 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 very. If you just join, please follow the recipe of that sauce. The best sauce to eat fried chicken with. The best sauce. That is honey, fresh garlic, fresh ginger, homemade seasoning, half a tomatoes, garlic, some other spices, so you have to watch. Oh yes. Trust me guys, I don't blow my own trumpets. I'm not blowing my own trumpet. The chicken is doing its own job here. Please guys, do not forget to thumbs up the video. Thumbs up the video, because I don't want to overpower this sauce with a lot of spices. I've already seasoned it, because this chicken is well marinated. I marinated that chicken yesterday on my Facebook channel, Jemilla Kamara, Jemilla Mama. So I'm just going to add 1 generous teaspoon of mustard. Just going to change the cause of it. So we're going to leave this now to boil. So it's going to be thick. Yes. Trust me, guy. Life is for living. And there's soy sauce in there. There's a little bit of mixed spice. I've already done it. So if you want to watch it, rewatch it. It will be nice. If you rewatch it, it will be very nice. This is the mixed herbs I put there. Please do not forget, thumbs up the video. Because I forgot to share on my big page. But never mind, because I've started already, I'm going to wait when the video loads before I share it around. Because right now, even if I share it now, it's not going to make any sense anymore. I have some cayenne pepper here because I like it hot. This is homemade cayenne pepper. So this pepper, it's going to be just the hottest pepper, so you just need a little bit. So if you know that, you can even use this kind of pepper to marinate your fish, your roast chicken, if you don't want to fry chicken, but it's very good to eat fried chicken with. But do not go crazy like me with the spice, because I have spice tolerance. Yes, I eat a lot of spice. Some people will say, oh, a lot of spice is not good for you. But I've been doing it all my life. And then I don't have a problem with it yet. So I cannot complain. Right? You know, I was going to buy myself a small blender, but they bought me one. So I'm going to invest to buy an air fryer. I'm going to buy myself an air fryer for the chips, or sometimes even chicken. But I like sometimes the chicken to be fried like this. I like fried chicken. I haven't had fried chicken for almost a year. Almost 1 year I haven't had fried chicken. Yes, that I can guarantee you. And today, I feel like having it. But please do not forget. Do not forget, guys. Do not forget. Do not forget. Do not forget. The other chicken is in the oven. Just imagine when I remove that chicken, I just put it aside. I do not put it on low heat on the oven. It's going to be very, very cold. And you don't want cold chicken. You want chicken to be very crispy and delicious. And trust me, I marinated this chicken on Jemilla Marmite on Facebook. This chicken is just going to be the best of the best fried chicken ever. The best of the best fried chicken. Trust me, I'm not blowing my own trumpets. I know I'm talking slow today because I just come back. I just come back. I just come back. Look at it. I just come back and I cook my own food. I have to watch here, even if it's on low, but still have to watch. Yes, I have to have a pinch. Oh, the crunch of this chicken and the flavor. Please, if you haven't met where I was seasoning, when this video upload, rewatch it again. The best way. The crunch, Jesus. The favorite part of the chicken is the wings. Oh, guys, I'm not blowing my own trumpet. I just tasted half of that chicken, and I don't want to be greedy because if I start now, I'll finish it. I will finish it. Oh yeah. If I start now, I will finish it. I will finish. I will finish it. I will finish. Oh. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm going to take out the breast because I don't want the chicken breast to be dry. Sorry guys, I have to move you around. I just put that chicken in a low heat, but I don't want this to be dry. So I have to take it out because it's the chicken breast. Because if I leave it now, it's going to be so dry. It's going to be chewy. So I have to take it off. So let me put it in a plate. I don't want to put it in the oven. I'll put in the plates. Yes, put on the plates. Yes. If I put it in the oven, it's going to be dry. Homemade fried chicken is the best. Oops, sorry. Sorry for my monkey cooker. Please. Sorry guys for my monkey cooker. I cannot help you right now. So let me bring that sauce in the front. Right, bring the sauce in the front. Right. Yeah. Let me clean here because it looks so nasty. Okay. Yeah. This is like, we call it, you can use this when it's cooled down to roast your chicken. You marinate it to roast chicken. Oh. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. So now I have to make some sauce. I have to make some cheese sauce because I need 2 sauce to eat this chicken. I'm going to put my oven chips. I like the mac and chips, but I'm not going to show you how it looks like because I'm not going to do free advertisement for them at all. Not. They are not paying me for free advertisements. Let me lower this and come here and cook, make a little bit of cheese sauce. Where is the small pot? Yeah, you can go. Where's the small pot? Yes. I need a cheese sauce. I need a cheese sauce as the sauce is making the cheese sauce. Let me get a little bit of butter. Like that. Just one small cheese sauce. Then my flour. It's good I left a little bit of flour. It's not even. Chicken. That's the spoon. Yes. Chicken. Fried chicken. Now and again. You cannot do this all the time. You cannot do this all the time. But now and again, life is for living. Life is for living. You cannot eat this every day. What you eat, what you invest is yours. But if you say you want to overindulge, you're gonna pack the pounds right there. No two ways about it. You're gonna You're gonna put on the pounds. Right? So you see this chicken? I'm gonna bring it back in there to give it another crisp. Crisp. Yes. Do not forget, I worked in the restaurants before when I came to this country. So we used to do this. We call this double frying. Right? Double frying. It's going to be crispy on the outside. Double frying. Because it was on low heat in the oven, because I just wanted to be warm. It's almost in the oven on 0. Sorry guys if you cannot understand some of my English, but as you're watching, you know what I'm what I'm doing. So this is the with my flour. Some people will call it fleur. I don't know what nationality call flour fleur. I put like a teaspoon or tablespoon down there, because I'm not making a lot of cheese sauce either. You want to make this because you don't need no bumps in this flour. You want to cook it properly. No bumps, no lumps and bumps, no lumps and bumps. I'm going to get myself some milk. Give it a little bit of milk and keep on stirring. Keep on stirring, because if you stop, it's going to divide. It's going to separate. Is that? In fact, let me look for a proper whisk. Here we go. We don't want this to be separated. I think I need a little bit of flour. A little bit of flour. Oh, oops, oops. Yes. Sorry about the mess. Oops, I'm making a dough here. I'm making a dough here. And we don't need no dough. We don't need it. I'm going to have to stir this. I don't need any milk there yet. Yeah, watch this. We call this double frying. I think that chicken back is done. Mix this, because this is going to go so stir this, stir that, all those bumps and lumps. We don't want any lumps and bumps. Any lumps and bumps. Just keep on stirring. Keep on stirring. Keep on stirring. Sorry, it's going to be a bit messy, but please overlook the cooker. Just overlook the cooker. Overlook this cooker. For no reason, overlook it. Don't say, oh, you're too dirty. Look at your cooker. Overlook the cooker. Even me cooking now, this cooker is making me feel some kind of way. You have to keep on stirring. 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 Until all those lumps and bumps, before I add the cheese. Because it's loose now, I can go side to side like this to incorporate everything with the milk, so to be loosened. Keep on stirring. This is just the flour and the milk. Just the flour and the milk and the butter. I have not added any spices. I'm going to add black pepper and salt, but I want this to loosen first like this. So let me remove the chicken. Some people don't want to go through all this. That is why they buy takeaway. I don't have a problem if you like a takeaway. But I prefer my own chicken, because I know how it's washed, very, very clean. Because we Africans, we wash our chicken very, very clean. Wash it with lime, a lot of salt. Wash it 2 or 3 times. Remove all the unwanted feathers. I remember I was cooking one time. I was washing my chicken, and this lady was shouting behind the background, "Oh, you're gonna contaminate the chicken." So I just respond. I just give her a clap back, because sometimes I can be very petty as well. If you want to play the petty game, I can be very, very petty as well. Yeah, add my this is not homemade chips. They are not homemade. They are not homemade chips at all. They were in the oven, but I want to give them some crispiness so they can absorb some of the flavor from the chicken. So I'm taking back the chicken in the oven. I don't want the chicken to be cold. So I'm going to put the oven on almost 0, because we just want the warmness. We don't want the cooking. Yes. Add a little bit of milk to loosen this up, because I'm going to add cheese. I'm going to add cheese. I want to open the door, the back door, because I need yes, we loosen this nicely. Nice, loosen. Loosen this nicely. We don't want any of those bumps or lumps. Any of those bumps or lumps. So now, I think it's well loosened now. So now let me get my cheese. Let me get my cheese on my grater. Let me get my cheese on my grater. So I'm going to be eating both walls. It's a big lump of cheese. Big lump of cheese. I don't buy the small one. This is matured cheddar. Matured cheddar cheese. Right? Matured cheddar cheese. Matured cheddar cheese. Okay? Okay? A little bit more cheese. A little bit more cheese. Let me watch the, because I want these potatoes. They're just going to absorb all the flavors that chicken release from that oil. And that oil, when I finish with it, I'm going to recycle that oil to go back to clean. I'm going to use cornstarch to recycle that oil. Right? So that cheese sauce, if anyone remains, I can make fish pie. Fish pie. Add a little bit of milk again. I can make fish pie. So that milk is not going, that sauce is not going to be wasted. Right? That sauce is not going to be wasted. That sauce is not going to be wasted. Stir like this. Now I'm going to add a little bit of salt, like half a pinch of salt. Yes. I was going to put pepper. I'm not going to put any black pepper. The reason being, the chicken is well flavored, and I'm going to eat it with this sauce, so I don't need any of that. So I'm going to leave it now. Cheese sauce. If anyone remain on that cheese sauce, I will use it to make fish pie. Fish pie. The pie. Right. Right. So let me just loosen that spice. I need more ingredient in that to give it a last kick. I'm going to give it a little bit of black pepper, like 1 teaspoon of black pepper, and then because it's almost cool now, I put now the olive oil. Yes, so that olive oil I've just added is going to preserve this sauce now. The olive oil I just add, so you can preserve this sauce now. If you want to make your roast chicken, or you want to make your fried chicken or your fried fish, whatever. So you're gonna just scoop some. You dip the chicken inside. You have an authentic, delicious sauce. Okay, right. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh no, yes. Oh yes. That sauce. Stir this a bit. This. Look at this cheese sauce. Look at this cheese sauce, guys. So I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you very much for those who are watching, or those who are going to watch later. Please do not forget to comment, share, give me thumbs up, give me like the video.